Cardio. What is cardio anyway? The term cardio is short for cardiovascular, as in the cardiovascular system, which is a closed network of organs and vessels that are responsible for circulating blood throughout the body. Cardio is also similar to cardiac, which means related to the heart. When we use the term cardio to describe exercise, it usually refers to activities that people often call aerobic exercise, like cycling, running, and swimming. Many people exercise to improve their cardiovascular system. When you exercise, the muscles in your body, particularly the larger muscles, blood flow increases. This increase in heart rate and blood flow stimulates the capillaries in the bloodstream to expand. This expansion allows for more oxygen to enter the blood, making your heart more effective in removing waste and toxins from the system. So why is this a benefit? By supplying the heart with exercise, you reap the cardiovascular benefits, like increase in exercise tolerance, reduction in body weight, reduction in bad cholesterol, increase in good cholesterol, increase in insulin sensitivity, and reduction in blood pressure. A traditional cardio workout like walking and running do cause effects that increase blood flow and affect the heart, but they aren't the only way to address the cardiovascular system, and they certainly aren't the most efficient. Strength training, when applied effectively, is also cardio. Now that we got really clear on what cardio is, let's define strength training. Generally speaking, strength training is a type of exercise using your body weight or added resistance to build muscle and strength. More specifically, high-intensity strength training, which is what we use at The Perfect Workout, is a stimulus that causes a response from the body, and a certain amount of time and recovery is needed for the body to benefit from that stimulus. If you train at The Perfect Workout, you know how this type of exercise goes. You perform several slow repetitions, your trainer coaches you on the correct form, the burn in your muscles continues to increase, and eventually you start a repetition that you cannot finish. You still push or pull with your best effort, and then place the weight down when it is apparent that you're unable to move the weight any further. We call that muscle success. According to research, that last detail is the key cardiovascular aspect in training. Performing weight training exercises to complete fatigue, what we call muscle success, is the key to unlocking those positive cardio effects. Studies show that the magnitude of blood flow increase from strength training is related to the intensity, with intensity meaning how deeply the muscles are fatigued. The greater the intensity, the greater the results increasing in blood flow. Therefore, training to complete fatigue is the most effective way to increase blood flow with strength training. It's safe to say that strength training is cardio when done properly and when performed correctly and intensely. Strength training to complete exhaustion physiologically transforms your muscular system to become more effective at increasing blood flow and using oxygen. A more significant measure of cardiovascular health is the magnitude that arteries can expand to when blood flow increases. And this is important because if plaque is present in an artery, a heart attack can be avoided if the artery can expand enough to let the necessary amount of blood pass through. So having an artery that can dilate well above its normal size is a significant way to avoid both heart attacks and strokes. Improving blood flow is also beneficial for those with rheumatoid arthritis. And this is because the inflammation of RA can make the blood vessels on the heart's surface narrow instead of opening properly. Knowing all of this information is great, but how does it help you specifically? No matter your fitness goals, it means your strength training sessions can provide significant cardiovascular benefits if used correctly. Instead of avoiding complete fatigue due to the required effort and burn, and brace the opportunity. We know it's hard, but go for it. Increasing temporary and long-term blood flow, converting your muscles to more vascular and oxidative organs, and allowing your arteries to become more heart attack and stroke resistant are best achieved by fatiguing all the way down to muscle success. So, don't train to complete fatigue because your trainer is recommending you to. Train to fatigue because it's in your heart's best interest.